Hi, I am going to review an interesting little deck called, it's a Major Arcana Tarot deck by Ohara Koson. This is by Kisses from Ibiza on Etsy. So I don't normally buy this kind of deck, a Major Arcana deck. In fact, I would never normally. I was so attracted to the art I had to do it. So now, if you open it up, you get a greeting card. Okay, and it tells you who the artist was. So his name was Kanazawa. Sorry if I pronounce that wrong. He lived in Tokyo from 1877 to 1945. He was a Japanese painter and print designer of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, and part of the Shin-Hanga New Prints movement, right? And so you get that little information thing. This tells you a little bit about the Major Arcana, also known as the Trumps. From the historical origin, the Major Arcana are considered the most important group of cards in the tarot. To some, they represent universal archetypes. To others, they represent the spiritual quest of enlightenment. Okay, nice little introduction to the little introduction cards. And then we go into the artwork. So I'm going to discuss the artwork a little bit. Firstly, the prints are on a background that seems to be in the artwork as well. So it's a little bit grainy. If I'll give you a close-up. But you have the number, which is great. You have the name of the card, and then you've got a beautiful picture. Now the pictures are stunning. You can look into them and see things as well. But I use these as an oracle deck in a sense because they've got such nice little bits at the bottom of information. So I'm going to read this to you. The Fool. In order to succeed, you must find new ways to bring about the achievement of your goals. Now, isn't that lovely? I mean, that is just so nice because it just gives you a little spin on it. That is great. So I'm going to read you another one. The Chariot. Continue your struggle and the end you seek will be achieved. Honor, acclaim, and recognition are all possible outcomes for you if you do not quit. Okay, and you've got like a beautiful picture of what seems to be a tortoise. The artwork is beautiful as well. So let's go through them and have a look at them. I'm not going to read all of them to you, but I'm sure if you have a little zoom in, you could read them yourselves. We'll see how it goes. So the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. Isn't that beautiful? The colors and everything. And I love this on the back. The Empress. The Emperor. Look at him sweeping in for what he wants. The Hierophant. The Lovers. And those coys. The Chariot. I like the way he's crossing a bridge as well. Strength. I mean, the Hermit. It's a crane. And I mean, if you've ever like encountered cranes, they tend to be like alone guarding their chicks. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hangman. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. With the moon on it. And the moon. With the moon on it. the Sun, Judgment, the World. So I will talk about the cards a little bit. They're very thin, incredibly thin. In fact, I would have preferred if they were a little bit thicker. But everything considered, I think they're incredibly beautiful. I mean, they are quite grainy. The colors don't pop as much as I would expect them to, but I take them as they are. They're a very beautiful deck, and I'm very happy to have them, and I find them very useful in readings. Lovely deck.